Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. I decided that I'm going to go live this Sunday because we had a phenomenal weekend, a really nice Sunday. And I thought about how usually, typically, we all have a tendency of keeping things not simple when we run our operation. We have a tendency to want to do so many things. We have a tendency of trying to complicate things. And I was driving with with Bill this today, and we were talking about how we joined a coaching company when we were running Maxime a while back, and we went and we did a class. We actually had a business class on profitability, and what we didn't know is what we didn't know. When you don't know, you just don't know. But once something comes clear to you, it becomes clear, and it will never be unknown anymore, right? So whatever is hidden from before that you didn't know, you didn't know. And when you don't know, you have a tendency of worry about things. So what we learned is how to create everything around profitability. What was the important things about profitability? And one of the things that we have a tendency of making things really difficult is our menu, our price list, our services that we offer. We keep our offers so complicated. Something like we have about 50 items on our menu. And when we hire when we hire a hostess, or we hire a front desk, or we hire a stylist, or any producers, there's always a conflict between knowing your prices for knowing all of those services, and then there is a conflict and discrepancy between assistants and stylists and estheticians and massage therapists and then the clients. It just becomes a big mess. Sometimes we have a short menu when there's only a few items on the menu, and then things are really simple. So I want to talk about how to keep things very simple and very clear. If the menu is not clear and what you're doing is not clear, then people won't really want it. They're just not going to want it. If you offer them something and you're not clear about it, they're not going to want it. If you're training for training purposes, if there's too many items, it's just makes things really difficult. So when we were driving at that time, we were thinking, how can we simplify all of it? There was always a challenge about, at the end of the day, if we have receipts, or we have a menu ticket, or we have a shelf talker, or whatever it is, there was always not enough items that were charged in the front desk, and people would get really upset about it, right? Oh, but I upsold for waxing services, or I upsold for scalp treatment. It never made it into the front desk, and they never cashed her out, and they never pre-booked her, and there's always that problem. So create a system that is so simple. Just make things very simple. And so that's the number one I want to tell you. Just create something that is very simple. Don't have 5 types of highlights. Have one thing of highlights, only one. Why do you need so many? There's no need for so many. If you have 3 levels of stylists, whether you have a new talent, and you have a senior talent, and then you have almost senior talent, why don't you just keep it simple and just have 2 levels of talents? Stylist or a senior. That's it. Just keep it very simple. If you have to create 2 level of pricing, keep it 2 level of pricing. Why 3? Why 4? Why 5? This is where things get really, really complicated. Keep things simple, especially now. So everybody knows exactly what they're talking about. What we have done that I would like to offer to you is we created a service names, a completely different name. We created level 1 color, level 2 color, and level 3 color. Level 1 color, and you can do the same thing with every service that you're doing. Haircuts are haircuts, blowouts are blow dries, right? That's what they are. Don't get them too complicated. Don't give them 6 names. So those are the 2 things that I want to offer you. So number 1 is make sure that you're very, very clear of what you're offering. Crystal clear. And make it very simple. Level 1 is maybe color that is roots to the ends. Single color. Level 1. Level 2 is highlights. Level 3 is highlights and single together. Those are just 3 levels of colors. You know, whether you're going to be doing it with as a balayage, or you're going to be doing it, foils or half and half, doesn't matter how you do it. At the end of it is, it's level 1, level 2, and level 3. Now, of course, for us, the minute we made that decision, things got very, very clear and very simple. All our service providers knew immediately what level 1, level 2, and level 3, so it was very easy to train the new talent that came in. The front desk knew exactly what level 1, level 2, level 3 was, and when a client called in, they asked for a level 1, level 2, or level 3. As a matter of fact, before we let them go home, we already pre-booked them for level 1, level 2, or level 3 based on our consultation. So there was always the same price, whether it's a stylist or a senior stylist, level 1, level 2, or level 3. That's it. Very simple. So keep things really simple. Keep things very clear. Don't have a million items on your menu, especially now. Just keep to the bare minimum. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you is work by design for profitability. Align your profit with your goals. So make sure that your services that you are offering are very profitable services. That means that they're at minimum 20% profit margins. So you're actually not equal or not making any profit. Make sure they're 20% profitable. So how do you do that? Well, you look to see and you compare everything with time. Last time we talked about our income and our outcome. And you need to know, are you right at the line? Are you on the red line or are you on the green line? And if so, what's the percentage of profitability that you're actually in? If you want to elevate within the next quarter, right? If you want to elevate your profitability by 20% or even 10%, okay? Then that means that every service that you're offering should elevate to 10%. So find out where you are right now to that hour, to that service, and offer that. If you find that your services are not profitable, what do you do then? What would you do? Question to you. So happy Sunday. I hope this is a great tip. I hope you guys are enjoying this Sunday evening, and yeah, let's bring ourselves all to the top 5% earners by designing our profit, by thinking about it, by being intentional about it, and making things simple. The more simple you are, the more successful you will be, the less confusion it will happen. Have a great night.